Whoa, this doesn't look like Black Ops 2. Well, that's right, guys. It's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I had this idea last week, and pretty much what I'm going to try to do is each day this week I'd like to post one of the older Call of Duty games, starting with today on Monday, posting a Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And as you guys can see, I'm going to talk really quickly about the game and then continue with my idea. But this game is 29.3. I'm using the MP5 with C4 plus 2 as my tier 1 perk, stopping power as my tier 2, and steady aim as my tier 3. Stopping power is just amazing in this game like it was in Modern Warfare 2. And I like steady aim because I like being able to hip fire and just run around with ease, hip fire and get that extra stopping power kill or stopping power in there and just kill the person, then run to the next guy and just keep rushing around like that. There's no real kill streak loadouts for this game. It's just always UAV airstrikes, chopper. I don't know what it's exactly called in the game, stealth chopper or whatever. But this game I had like 2 streaks of 10 kills or higher, and I thought it was just a nice, entertaining TDM game to post. So yeah, but anyway, continuing on my idea, I want to post World at War tomorrow on Tuesday, if I can get into a lobby that's not just hacked to heck. The last time I played World at War, man, people were just like literally flying around. It gave me a really weird feeling, and people wouldn't die. It just, you know, it's modded like crazy. The first game on Call of Duty 4 that I played today, it was my first time playing in a long time, but my first lobby I got into, there was it was kind of hacked or infected or whatever you want to call it, but there's just a message on the side just scrolling, and it just kept going over and over until the guy that must have been doing it quit out. So that was the only time I ran into a mod or an infection or whatever they're called in this game. So this game really isn't too bad. World at War is kind of rough, but anyway, World at War I'd like to try and post tomorrow. Some good old Modern Warfare 2 on Wednesday, some Black Ops 1 on Thursday. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with Black Ops 1. We'll see when I get around to getting game for that. I'll probably do that the same day that I post. But and then I'm going to try and finish up the week, which is on Friday with a Moab. So I think it should be a pretty nice week, a nice break from Black Ops 2, and getting to see some of this good old stuff you haven't even seen COD 4 or World at War on my channel before. So it should be nice. It'll be nice to play and nice to commentate over. But what I want to talk about for each day as I do these different games is just talk about the positives and negatives to each of the game and in their own individualism, or whatever you want to call it, what makes each game individual and good and bad, and yeah. So start off COD 4, you know, this game, it just seems really balanced. I don't really have too much of a problem with it. There's only one thing that seems kind of out of place or that should be fixed a little bit, and that's just the grenade, how the grenade radius, I guess, and how powerful they are. They're really strong in this game. They have like a 10 or 15 foot blast radius, it seems like. On top of that, there's a perk that gives you an extra grenade or 2, and another perk, which is in a different tier, which makes you drop a grenade when you die, which is Martyrdom. And it's not like the Modern Warfare 2 Martyrdom, where it's just like a death streak where you die a certain amount of times and then it drops. No, this one, it drops every single time you die. So it just, there's a kind of grenade spammage problem, but that's not near as bad as like Modern Warfare 2's noob tubing or anything like that. So overall, I think this is a pretty good game. All the guns feel balanced in their own little way. I tried a couple of submachine guns today, which, you know, I love submachine guns because I love rushing around, and submachine gun just seem to do it best for me. And that's also why I have stopping power, but stopping power and steady aim, you know, submachine guns, it just works all well together. So even on these smaller maps, you just kind of got burst fire, and you'll see I get a couple long shots somewhere in the game. But it just works out well. Submachine guns are my ideal way to go. Assault rifles aren't too bad in this game either, though. And of course, snipers, I don't know quite where to put them, I guess. Not quite as good as Modern Warfare 2, but not near as bad as Black Ops 1. That's kind of what I'm going to go with that. But, you know, they're fun to use regardless. I don't really use them that much. I was just having fun running around with the MP5 and the M9, which is the little pistol secondary. But yeah, it was just a lot of fun to run around with. But this game's wrapping up pretty fast, so if you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, dislike it. Look for World at War tomorrow, but until then, guys, I'll catch you all later.
Mission accomplished. Good work, Marines.